Okay, now to cut this, I found this metal sheet cutter. Hopefully it's gonna work. Yes! Last time I cut these, I struggled with a side cutter, and as expected, it was a shit job. So all it took was 4 sets of 2 steel cable ties, this tool from Honda, this bar from Civic, very strong thing. I didn't really have faith in this, but yeah, it bent. I thought it's gonna rip from here, but it's a good bar. Then victims, you got this guy completely broken, so that's no good to me. And my favorite ratchet, actually, this was climbing the charts pretty, but it's broken. It's very slim, and it helped me push out one bolt. So this is very good, but I'm sad it died, really. There's a little screw. Alright, so now let's just take this out. No ring there. Oh, there it is. Should have been prepared for that, really. Righty, so that happened. Let me get a mop and come back. Let's take the water pump out. I'll have to buy a water pump gasket. So I didn't buy it with this occasion. I thought, for some reason, it's gonna be in the head gasket set, but it's not. A couple of screws of this water pump. There's this one on top. They're all 10 mils. There's this guy on top. Yep, same length. Okay. So I got 2 on the top. Let's see. It looks like there might be another one down there, but I don't know yet. There's one down here. That guy. This guy over there. And then let's see on this. On the top. No, the other ones I think you have to get them from the bottom. Let's see, any other 10s? Nope. That seems to be the same size. Another 10. There's the other 10s. Yeah, same size. Okay, now let's look underneath. Safety glasses. I don't want shit in my eyes. So there's that one. And there's another one there. And I think that's it. No way. Try and do the top one because I think it's gonna be a little bitch. Just because of where it is. That guy there. Let's see if I can get to it. Okay, I'm gonna try this combination to give me more leverage. Let's see this combination. Maybe it's gonna work. So right there is too long, you bastard. So if I take this and a long extension, it seems to be. What? Ah, there you go. And this. Let's give it a more simple setup. Let's see if I can get it yet with this one. Let's see. Ah, there you go. So the simplest setup worked the best. I'm curious if any of the radiator cap bits ended up in the water pump. But I don't think so because it's very smooth. It's got virtually no play in the bearing, so I'm happy about that. Because what I realized on this car, the more you change parts and if you don't put original Honda genuine parts, they're gonna be shit. They're only gonna last a little bit. So I'm avoiding replacing stuff on the car now. I'd rather fix the originals. This is another 10 mil, same size. And the last one, same size. Now hopefully, yep, this should come loose. There we go. Doesn't seem to have no radiator cap bits. Now there's nothing else for me to do but start getting rid of this mount. Okay, we're back day 6. I decided to just take this pulley out because you can't put it the wrong way anyway, and you don't need it to time the engine, so let's just there we go. Okay, what's up? That. Ta-da! So that's the pulley. If I observe it, this rubber is kind of cracked now. So this pulley might need replacing. Don't lose this thing. Okay, so new plan. Get the engine supported, remove these mounts, and then take the chain cover off, finally. And then time the engine, make sure all the timing marks are down there and up here, good. Okay. I need a wooden block. Apparently you're supposed to support it from here somewhere. I got these. Okay, so that's my wooden block. Felt a bit too big. You charged? Yes. Okay, this took way longer than I was expected. Whoa, look at that. And it can't bounce around. It can't slide. Great stuff. Glad I did it. There it is. This is stuck in there. What I can do is take this out. This is an angular one. So the engine is not sitting on this. It's sitting on this bracket here. Yes, it is. I need an extension. Yeah, it needs a 10 to remove that, so let's bring in a 10. Okay, now that flexes a little bit. I'm just gonna put the screw back when I'm done with it. Okay, it's loosening. Note this has a giant washer here. These come out by hand now. 117 mil. Looks like that. This box for the mounts, I'll put this tiny one in the mount box. Okay, that's off with its ginormous washer. Surprisingly, I wonder if it's adjustable. Does this fall? No, it's somehow in there. Okay, this is a long one. Or maybe you can push it behind. Yeah. Okay. There we go, you can push behind. This doesn't look that bad. Good. Running out of space. 10 mil back. And 10 mil to take out that grounding wire. This. So that could work. There's this ground connection there. Make sure that's clean when you put it back. Point the orientation of the wire with this lip in this place. This is a short 10 mil. I'm gonna put it here. Okay, so here's one of the advantages of working on your own car. See this? You'd say, look, it's in one piece. Watch. Hoppa. That's cracked here and here, look. I was wondering always, like, why do I hear some knocking noise all over bumps and stuff? It's this guy. Okay, now looking around at the other side's mount, that's cracked also here. So that's the reason I've been getting all this road noise. Because these mounts need changing. Ready? Let's take a cardboard, draw this head, make a couple of connections. Exhaust. And see if I can move these puppies. Just only a little bit. I'm moving them so I don't put any force when the engine is gonna be on the jack. I've seen guys struggle. Fuck's sake, these are tight. There's an interesting thing that happened. I don't know if you can see that bubbling there. I've loosened these a little bit and there's some pressure there. What is that? Yeah, so this is like that here. See this line? Lined with the casing, and it is. This one also lined with the casing. Cool, now let's go onto the car. Yeah, there's the dot thing. I think we're set, ladies and gentlemen. There's the white mark, there's the tooth thingy. They're pretty aligned to me. Okay, so because Japanese people are so cool, they made a mark on the crankshaft pulley that aligns with that. So top dead center, again, because they're Japanese and they're awesome. Top dead center is that thingy, that safety pin, straight 12 o'clock. Your hat, sir. Mark secret knows. So this looks like 19, this the same. So let's take them off. So now I think this goes out first. It's tight, yeah, like wheel tight. And that one. I was thinking in case. Ho ho. Check the engine underneath. Check the situation. This is, yeah, it's holding, it's holding. This is the point where I'm starting to shit my pants. Okay, maybe I should just take this out also. This is a 17. Oh, this is, yeah, this is tight also. There's 117. Yep. Okay, so this was pretty in there. This one, no. Let's see these. This went easy. This other one here. Okay. Great. Okay, this one goes in there, no problem. Let's loosen this puppy up also. Oh, not on me, man. Okay. Okay. This is loose also. So what's remaining is the AC line one. Just take this out. Okay. Let's struggle with this AC line a little bit. You kind of need a flathead, but a plastic one. Oh, that's one out. Let's see this one. That's out. Woo! I'm on fire. This one's out. See this one? Come on. That one's out. Great stuff. Oh, 17. And this guy. There we go. That's enough for me to get in there. Let's loosen this puppy up. Oh, one tight motherfucker. Okay, it's loose. Great. Great stuff. Now I can remove the mount. So 19 mil. Get all these out. Now seeing this guy, so when he took this out, the whole engine kind of swiveled a little bit. That's I guess obvious because that's why the spike is there. So these will go in here as well. Feels like it's gonna want to go that way. Yeah, there we go. See, yep, it went that way. I'm guessing now I can drop it a little bit, but it's definitely sitting on it. Okay, so this one's off. That's how this looks. That's there. This goes in here. How long is this thing, man? Oh, there we go. That's it. I think it's out. Yeah. So definitely this is off. Okay. That's off. Not sure if I should lower it a bit more. So there's this, and there's this here and here. There we go. Okay, this is past the point of no return now. So now start with these puppies. 12s. No, actually remove this guy. Yeah. 17s. With all the holes, with all the things. Bada bing. This and that. So this is the top. For now, put it there. Second one, yeah, these are the same. So, oh man, I'm catching a cold. Scheiße. There we go. This engine being like this gives me anxiety. One thing's sure, I'm glad I loosened the head bolts when the engine was on its mounts, because it would have been a bitch like that. This is the third mount, third screw mount, same size as the other ones, marked with yellow. Interesting to observe. Remove this mount from here. I think these might come out in tandem, so I gotta remove the other two now. So this is the other side of it. That's the other side. These bolts, again, the same as the other ones. These are these guys here. Screws are pretty tight, these. Man, when I see this engine moving, I'm like, oh. This one here, it's a very long one. By the looks of it, it had some very smelly bolt sealant thing. So the length of the bolt bit is 6.5 centimeters. Let's try this other one. You, my lovely assistant. Might have to lower this a little bit. Maybe I can remove this one in the meantime. This guy here. Yeah. There we go. This one longish also. Same smelly thread locker. Same dimension. 6.5, 12. So pretty tight. I hope that 12 is gonna be able to get it out. Nope. Something like this. Yeah, there you go. This is off as well. Same smelly thread locker, same 6.5 centimeters. Yep. It's working. This is pretty tight for a 12 mil. See if I can get my hand in there. Okay, this goes off my hand. So this would be the fourth bolt. That's this one. It's the fourth one. Same smelly thread locker, gray thread locker or silicone or whatever this is. A couple of 10 millimeters this side. I'm gonna remove those ones, all these ones on the edge. Bam, 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 bam. I'm just gonna go around there. I know there's two underneath also, and before I forget, there's two bolts way under to hold this intake manifold. Now the guys in the book say to remove the intake manifold, so I'll try and do that first, but I've seen people pull the head with the manifold on it. These are moderately tight for 10 mils and my setup. So that's the first 10 mil from the top, directly under the 12. Same smelly thread locker. Length of the bolt is 3 centimeters. Now I think it's safe for me to remove this crankcase pulley. I don't need it on anymore. Actually, I'll pull it with the old with the oil bits there for some reason. This is the pulley. Next 10 mil. Is this one here. Now another 10 mil out. Length of the bolt 3 centimeters. Okay, this is interesting. This is an interesting observation. These are slightly different. They seem to have a thicker neck here. These ones from here, that, and I'm guessing this one, that one from there. So these are a bit different. Length of the bolt 3.5 centimeters. You see this neck there. Just a note. So carrying on to the bottom ones. There's another one here and another one here. There's this one here, and then there's this one here loose. Okay, this seems a bit longer, same silicone on it. 3.5 centimeters. This is the ones under. They don't have that thick neck though, same length. Okay, this is another one, same silicone. 3.5. Start loosening these puppies. Okay, one. Next. Next one. Okay. So now I'm guessing this is the one with the neck. Yeah, there's the second one with the neck. Same 3.5 centimeters. Same. It's the one with the neck. This is the usual 3 centimeter one. This one here, removing that one next. We're back to the normal 3 centimeter ones. Now, same silicone on them. Let's see. That's 3.5, yeah, normal 3 centimeter. There's another 12 mil there. I'm not sure if this has to come off this spinny wheelie thingy. I think it will have to come off anyway because it's got a lot of play that I don't really like. I'm not sure if that's fastened to the chain cover or not. I think that's fastened to the engine itself. Break about 12 mil. Last screw. Oh, there you go. This is a long one also. Seems to be the same as the other ones. Yep. So 65 was it? 65. In the book it says you should start prying from the outside. And there's a slot here, you can just start prying from here and there.
I'm fixing this mouse chest.
Yeah.
I'm putting white on it.
There's the 10.
I'm putting white on it and I'm putting a sticker.
Tiny one. Very tiny one. I don't think that's it. I think that's just the cover bolt. Not sure though. So
Dad,
this is here.
look. I got another stick from the garden.
I can't feel any other screws, so I'll just take these ones out. This is a very short one. So there's that one. I'm gonna check that video again. JC Automotive on YouTube. Okay, so I think I missed this because my battery died. So this thingy is held by 2 of these screws. Yeah. So I missed these 2 in these holes. So they see those 2 holes there? That's another 12s. Oh, this is tight. Da, direkt. Okay, 65. And what's the other one? Collapse, that's all. Rob Jenkins, Dub Techno. Fire, bro. Now let's try again. Prying this cover off. Yes. Okay, this feels good. This is good. Okay, so this is how this looks. It comes with 3 O-rings, 2 on the oil pump that made this mess, and 1 down there. If you spin the engine backwards, this thingy right here lifts. This thing. And then you can stick a pin into it, and that releases the chain tension. I'm gonna put that tiny screw back. It's this guy over here. This has silicone also, so I don't wanna mess around with it too much. In the clip, this seal needs changing also. Okay, so now I gotta spin it backwards, just so I can put this pin into the chain tensioner. So yeah, it works by hand. I didn't think this through too much. There we go. Boom! I found the hole in the dark. I still have it. Alright, so that's the hole. This is the pin. So now this is loose, this chain is loose. So I can just start removing these chain guides. I got a bigger box for the chain and the chain components, so let's start doing this thing. No way, I'm here. So I better switch to the different gloves, the rubber gloves, the latex gloves, because this is more precision stuff right now. 10 mils. Chain tensioner, 2 10 mil bolts. Pretty tight bolts. And this loose. Again, to avoid unnecessary shit going in there. Your hat, sir. That's the first screw, the bottom one. It's a 3 centimeter one. So you might fit it. Very vegetation like. Same length, 3 centimeters. Boom. Now I can even put the lid, I hope. Okay, so now I can remove these 3. So now remove the 19 again. And down there, this different color of chain bit. And I need to see where that is aligned now. See? Different color chain link needs to be on the line. Now let's carry on with this chain tensioner. 1, 2. There's 1 screw. Oh no, that's the screw. Wow, interesting. This one is, the first one is 16.5, 17 mil. And the length, the total length is 3 centimeters. There we go, bottom one. That's the second one. Same thing, 17, 30, 10. Okay, and now the top one, top and final one. This is the same, and now this chain guide comes off. Doesn't seem like it's worn too much. I mean, it's got some wear on it, but nothing major, I think. There was with these grooves on the outside, like this. For now, you can get through this to this one from the underside. Is it 6? Yep, it is 6. This is tight, bro. This is a big one. Careful for any washers or spacers. No washers, no spacers. It's like that on the car. It's a 6 mil Allen. It's got some normal wear, but it's not. I don't think this is excessive. It looks pretty straight. It goes in here, this goes in there. These we can take out for now, because I'm going to take out the chain. Yes, your hat, sir. Let's take out the chain. So we noted the marks, different color chain link here, marked with the dot, and down there marked with that line. So now we could make sure the hands are clean, everything's clean. Remove this chain. Boom, there's the chain. Like so. Those look like they might need some WD-40 actually. That's one. I think I need a better tool than this. I think I need the big one. Well, I think one is out. And there's my light. One is out. Let's go put it here with the washer 3 centimeters.